Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for watching today. Today is Wednesday. So, today I'm going to go over, you've heard me say it many times before, but don't get distracted and going over fundamentals. And I went over this a little bit yesterday about 85% of realtors the first 5 years in real estate, they fail. They get out of real estate, they find something else, they get discouraged. But the number one thing is just they get distracted from the fundamentals. Just like in sports and in life, is that you need just the basic skills of sales, of life. You need the basics, and if you're not good at the basics, it's hard to be successful in anything else. And I see so many agents getting distracted by, every agent I talk to, they go, how do I get leads? We've been over this, where to get leads and how to get leads. It's not a secret where to get leads. It's just doing them and sticking with the fundamentals. I've had agents get distracted with buying leads, trying to find a magic pill in real estate where if I pay for this, I'm going to get business over here. Or technology is the biggest distraction, I think, in our industry right now. And I see agents spending more time on technology than doing the basic things. Because technology, I love technology, don't get me wrong. I love all of the tools, especially Century 21, all the tools that we have for agents, the websites, the lead management systems, the social network engines, all of the bells and whistles. 21 Online is like a universe of information. I see agents get lost in there of so much information and things that you can do, track your results and, organize your day. I see more agents getting distracted by technology than actually doing the work. So without technology, great technology. I love technology. I really do. But if you're spending more time in organizing it, learning it, figuring it out, I rather see agents use a spreadsheet or a list of people on a pad of paper than to spend 80% of their time inputting, managing, and not doing. So now technology, lead management, organization with your calendar, follow up, emails, all of that, some of that definitely helps the technology, but you still have to be great with the fundamentals. You still got to be good at a great listing presentation. You've got to be great at objection handling. You've got to be great with negotiating and working well with other agents in a transaction. That's a very important thing, if not the number one thing, of how to represent your buyer in the best light, especially in a tough market where there's multiple offers. So you got to be great with that. You got to be great with, if you get to the point with listings and price reductions. We don't see as many right now, but there's going to be a time where every listing you have at one time in your career, it seems like it's taking forever to sell, and they're not selling within a few days or weeks, and you have to go how to have the objection handling, how to approach a seller with how to reduce the price and what they should be doing. So basically, those fundamentals, prospecting, working with for sale by owners, cultivating your sphere of influence, door-to-door networking events, all of these are fundamentals. Did any of those mention technology? None of those have to do with technology. It has to do with handling people, communication. That's the number one thing, is honing your skills of communication. Because even if you did have a technology or a lead system that sent you a lead, like say you pay for Zillow or realtor.com or something else, and you get a lead, everything I just mentioned of objection handling, good listing presentation, communication, working with other agents and presenting offers correctly in the best light, you have to be good at all of that, or you're just going to lose the lead that you got from technology. So today, I know don't want to keep too much of your time today, but today think about what things are you getting distracted by other things in our industry. A new, you're researching some new contact management system or website or lead management system, or you're paying attention to too much of watching Facebook and what other agents are doing and not doing. So watch the distractions and get as best you can, hone in your skills on the fundamentals. If you're not become an expert in the fundamentals, you're not going to be successful in real estate. You have to be excellent at those. You got to be better than your competition. You've got to wow your potential and future buyers and sellers on why they should be using you. I say this so many times to agents every day, is that you don't sell houses. You don't sell houses. You sell you, and the reason for people to use you to buy a house or sell a house. They could go find another agent. They could try to do it themselves, but you have to be able, the fundamental number one thing is communicate to a potential buyer and seller why they should use you as a real estate expert to buy or sell a house. And you have to have that pitch, that script, that feeling down to a science, and in the best light possible of why you are the best choice for them and why you want to work with them. So you stick with that. You might have to practice if you're not spending 80% of your time every day honing those skills, talking with people, networking with people, cultivating your sphere of influence. If you're not spending 80% of your time, you're not going to get to where you want to be. And if you're doing it, you're honing your skills as you're building your business. So if you're not on the phone, you're not meeting people, you're not having conversations, quality conversations, several every day with new people or people in your sphere of influence that you're keeping up with every quarter or more, then practice. Find another agent to practice, work on your listing presentation, hone in your skills on negotiation, objection handling. Take a class on some of these on 21 Online and our online university, Central One University, have great classes. Outside of just talking with me and coaching with me, there's classes on Central One University and negotiation skills and working with buyers and working with sellers. There's 50 years of information of Century 21 in that university, and you can find a class on that to hone in your fundamental skills. So that's it for today. Today, I just want to say, quit getting distracted. Focus on the fundamentals, get as best as you possible. So when you have that potential buyer and seller in front of you, your skills are at their highest level, and you can win them in wanting to do business with you on the first try, and not keep on failing and stumbling over your fundamentals and not showing that you're the best choice for them. If you don't have these skills, no matter where the lead comes from, if you bought it or got it online or someone referred you, you're going to lose the business. So stick with the fundamentals, try not to get distracted, and remember, use me as a resource. Call me, text me, email me. I'm happy to sit down with you, talk with you, and coach you if you want to be in a weekly coaching. I have many agents that I coach every week, just a simple phone call, at least 20 minutes. I love that. And I do a lot of role playing and objection handling and how to hone in these skills. And I love to do it. Something I truly do. So it's not a bother for me. Just reach out to me. So that's it for today. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow at 11. Bye-bye.